going on? We're back again for episode 3. Let's talk about something a little bit different today. Let's talk about the idea and the power behind our mind. So it's something that I think that a lot of us understand when we look at individuals like professional athletes, professional musicians, anybody that has reached the peak, like the top of the top in their class. It's not just because of what they do and how they perform physically, it's how they respond, how they act, how they think mentally. So that's a big thing behind it, because when you think about the concept of, let's look at the law of attraction. Has anybody ever heard of the law of attraction? It's been around for a while. It's a concept that was developed hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that when you put a vision, when you put an idea into your mind, and you continually to focus on it and you put it out into the world as it's already been completed and it's already yours, and you can vividly picture what that thing is, whether it's an experience in life, whether it's a tangible materialistic item, whether it's a relationship that you've desired and that you've really longed for. When you place it into your mind and you allow yourself to visualize it continuously, your subconscious mind, the universe, energy, spirit, God, whatever your belief system is that's higher than yourself, this all goes into play to work to get that. Because your mind is the most powerful thing at the end of the day. Your mind is the most powerful thing that we have access to on this planet. It can come up with solutions. It's programmed computers. It's developed automobiles. It's learned how to take a big metal object and be able to fly it thousands and thousands and thousands of feet in the sky from destination to destination. And it's all been created through the power of the human mind. So if we can do that, what is stopping us from attracting? What is stopping us from developing our best possible life? Through the power of attraction, through the power of thought, through the power of continually focusing on a goal, objective, whatever it may be. So let me give you something to settle on. For those of you who have heard about the law of attraction, I heard about it for the first time about 3 years ago. And it came to me, and one of my business partners at the time that I was working with, he said, you need to create a vision board. And I said, a vision board? I said, what's that? And he said, well, you need to think about what you want in life now that you have this idea of the direction that you want to go. And you need to put it on a board that you see every single day so that you visualize these goals, these tasks, these basically these milestones that you want to complete, whether it's family-wise, health-wise, materialistic, car-wise. Like, put your favorite car on there and visualize yourself having it. So I was creating this vision board, and it took me about 4 hours to do it, and I was just doing it to do it. Like, I didn't really believe in it. I wasn't really seeing the power that it could potentially hold, and I was missing this spot in the bottom right-hand corner of this vision board. And I thought, okay, well, a lot of the ideas that I have here are around success. A lot of the ideas that I have on this board are about like that high living, that high lifestyle. And I was like, well, what goes along with that? Well, I said nice watches. I said every successful person that I know has a nice watch. I knew nothing about watches. So I went and I Google searched nice expensive watches. And this picture of this silver anatomic, really weird faced watch came up. And I was like, you know what, that's pretty awesome. And I put it on this board. Little did I know, it was upside down. That's how little I knew about watches. So 2 years go by, this board is literally in front of me every single day. I pay really no attention to it. It just exists in its space. I admire some of the pretty pictures every once in a while, but I don't really pay any mind to it. And I find myself 2 years later, after creating this vision board, in Vietnam, and on a big charity trip that I went with my company. And I'm walking through this market, and I pass by this jewelry shop, this really high-class jewelry shop in Vietnam. And this guy lunges out at me, and he says, sir, you look so professional. You said you look so nice, but you don't have a watch. And I was like, yeah, I don't really like wearing watches. And he's like, no, I have the watch for you. And he goes in and he pulls out this watch, and it was this beautiful silver watch. And I go, wow, that's amazing. How much is it? He names the price. I buy it on the spot. It was just amazing. And I wanted to take it home with me, and I wanted to show my friends. I get back home about a week later, and I'm sitting down with some of my friends in my room, and my buddy looks at me and he said, isn't it funny that you bought the exact same watch that's on that board. And I said, what? And I looked down, and the very watch that I'm wearing right now, it's a Breitling watch. It was up on that board, and it was upside down. That's how little mind that I paid to it. Ever since then, my whole entire idea about the law of attraction has shifted. I've been able to attract beautiful people into my life. I've been able to attract money into my life. I've been able to attract the ability to travel into my life. I've been able to attract stability in relationships and family. Try to wrap your head around this. I'm going to leave a couple books in the comments below that I really think that you could take some value from. And if you do, leave a comment. Let me know if you've read them or if you want to continue to pursue them. But until next time, I really enjoy coming and doing these talks for you guys. I really enjoy coming and sharing this information with you. So if you're taking some value, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And until we talk next time, make sure to keep the dice rolling. Peace.